say shalom. Give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS. Much love, man, and to all the brothers from worldwide pushing this work. We just want to do a quick Godspeed. This is, GMS Atlanta, man. We here again, and all the brothers that have with the brother Kavash. And we just want to go into the times that we're in. World War III is pretty much upon us. America is every day becoming worse and worse. The brothers were just going over the famine. And right now, really, we're kind of already in a famine, if you really think about it, because the food that we eat is not really food. Okay, our bodies are not being nourished the way it's supposed to be nourished. Brothers have got a lot of ailments, and for the most part, most of the people in America suffer with some sort of sickness. Okay, so we're already in those times, man. Wars, rumors of wars, famines already here. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to go into those times, man, and what you got to do, and how the man you got to be in the time that we're in today. So I'm just gonna start to the scriptures, get to Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Yeah, like there's really, I just went into the food. Really, you're supposed to be eating foods based on the season, based on what is being bring forth from the earth at that time. Okay, like Esau, you can go any time of the year and get apples. You already know that's off, because apples, there's a season for it. Pumpkin comes in at a specific season, then you have grapes, you have different things. So, like the scripture said, there is a season and a time and a purpose. Okay? Everything now is just all fucked up.
Add to that too, that's why we got land sacrifice. Not talking about the subject. Everything is in moderation.
Two, it says, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Once again, going back to what the brother just said, that's the spirit. It's a land Sabbath. You're supposed to plant, pluck it up, and then leave that land for it to, for the land to get back all of its nutrient and all the nutrients that's in there that goes into the food. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. And right now, Esau is in kill mode. If y'all niggas didn't realize, for the past few years, man, y'all been getting killed at an alarm and rate. Y'all are being shut down all over, and these are just the ones that are being televised. There are a lot of niggas out here that are being killed that it doesn't make the news, man.
Yeah, it's not even worthy of it. Most I want to
see. Esau is actually trying to, most sides really using Esau to antagonize you niggas, and you niggas are still being faggots out here, man. They put this on. Why you think Esau controls the media? He controls the TV. Why you think he puts that on TV? Why? No matter, because he wants you niggas to fight back. Y'all niggas still won't do it.
If he had us in slavery, he has no benefits or interest in our livelihood to live. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time. Like, he's just playing chess. Because the power that he got is no limits. You know what I'm saying? That's what he thinks. He think he can go against the Most High, according to Isaiah chapter 14. Right. So he got to be shut down. But it goes to show that them niggas ain't waking up yet. The Lord ain't messing with y'all.
Scripture also said he had time to heal and a time to break down and a time to build up. This is where Babylon is breaking down time. It's already been built up. Now it's being broken down. So it's very valuable for you to know the times that we're in. Okay, it says a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Once again, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Everything has its time. You don't dance at a funeral, you mourn. You dance at a wedding. Okay, y'all niggas still out here dancing and partying, having a good time, while y'all being killed. Y'all have the highest diabetes rate, the highest HIV rate, the highest abortion rate, okay, the highest gang violence, highest drugs, infant mortality, but y'all still partying. Right. Y'all don't know what fucking time y'all in, man.
That's that deep sleep, man. That's that deep sleep that the Most High put on so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, according to Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9. You know what I'm saying? This is only given to the elect.
A time to cast away stones, and a time to guard the stones together, a a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to gel, salat. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sow. A time to keep silence, and a time to speak. Okay? It says, and a time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace. We're in a time of war. This is not peaceful times. All over the world, missiles are being tested. Armies are being placed in strategic positions. Okay? Everything is now, it's a big chess game of war. Trump is in power. Okay? It's a whole different, it's a warmonger spirit that they're trying to push out here. So you gotta pay attention, you gotta understand what time you're in. This is not a time to be out here fucking around, man.
Yeah, lollygagging and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is not a time to when like it's wartime. Right now we're out here, we're in the trenches. If you're a man of the Lord right now, you're out in the trenches. Saturday, all the camps are pretty much out. They make it at different times. Men are out there in the trenches. If you're at home fucking around, man, the enemy can come swoop you up.
What's that scripture? Then shall it be known that it was a prophet amongst them.
Kind.
Yeah, because like you said, brothers out here week in and week out making videos, and people, Jake needs this. Don't no other nation needs saving, but Jake, man, Jake needs saving, man. So, like the brother said, ain't no cloak for your sin, no covering for your sin when the Lord come back. And when the elect get that power, according to Jeremiah 16:16, they tell you pieces with the sword. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Right? It's more nearer than ever, man. Through the news media, you just going to work every day. Or you just being at home or whatever, man. Like, it's time to wake up out of sleep, man. That sleep is not knowing the Heavenly Father, not knowing who you are, not being accustomed to really your heritage. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are wicked, man. Like this lady just walked past, you know, and this nigga too. They just walking past through the assembly of the Lord, not keeping their feet. You know what I'm saying? To obey the Heavenly Father, what He got going, which is the unicorn, which is the internet, being broadcast in the four corners of the earth through the space shuttle signal that's the satellite, the water that Jake got on the internet. Jake ain't using that tool wisely. He's using it in a wicked way.
Yeah, Jake just on the internet going to fucking World Star Hip Hop and all these ESPN, anything that's not bringing him any, really is bringing him immediate satisfaction. Jake looks at a video and he laughs at it, but when you look at brothers' videos, man, you got some brothers, you gotta meditate on it. You gotta pray. You gotta understand something. You gotta, read. You gotta ask a question. You gotta build. Jake doesn't have time for that. Jake wants to go to Instagram, click on something. It's 15 seconds. Get his laughs, whatever, and keep it moving. Jake doesn't have a high level of a high or long attention span. Okay, that's why all these clips now on the internet are so short. 15 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute for the most, because Jake can't concentrate for longer than that.
It's temporary.
It's very
temporary.
Yeah, and like what they said, they just walk right through, man. That's just no etiquette. That's no order,
no obedience.
You know what I'm saying? Even
strictly rule.
Yeah, they don't even know what we're doing. I mean, they should be able to see that. They know us around here. We're pushing the word. I mean, even if we're just regular people, man, you just gonna walk right in between. That's Jake for you. He's fucking a stiff-hearted, stiff-necked demon, man. That's just a fucking demon, and that's why the Most High is not gonna come and resonate with them, man. That's why Jake can't get us, man, because he's too into wickedness. He's too heavily into the world. He's too heavily into homosexuality, or into the Queen of Heaven spirit, or adultery, or drugs. So the Most High, they can't get it. They can't get it. You got something else?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
Yeah.
Jacob was coming this life.
Yeah.
Jacob was coming this truth young. You know, when you're a young man, because you're still learning. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you can't tell Jacob nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you're younger, you're eager to learn. You're eager to grasp hold really on anything that's really life or death. You know, like Jake out here, they young, but they going into the ways of death. Whoever ain't in the truth. Yeah. But the young who coming in the truth, they're coming into life, which Moses wrote about.
Yeah, well, to boost the brother's point, when you're young, this is when your receptors are more open to learning. That's why when as a kid, all they do, they observe what their parents do. They learn how to walk, they learn how to talk from listening, from repeating, from trying it. And it's easy for them to, like, if you're a kid and you're born anywhere in the world, right? Say for instance, you were born in America. We took you to Japan at 2-3. You're gonna learn Japanese. But trying to take a nigga who's 15 or even 30, 40 at that age is gonna be tough. Because you already learned, you know, another language in another way. So when you're young, it's really supposed to come into this, and that goes into another niggerish way of living. Niggas live wicked their whole life and they want to go to church when they get old. All these old women in church, all these old men, they weren't in there since they were young. They were out in the world fucking around. That's what Jake do. Everything Jake does is adverse in scriptures. Everything. You got something else?
Let me finish on this one. That's it. Okay. It says, while the evil days come not, martial law finna come. World War III is already at hand. The money is devalued. The food is messed up totally. Chemtrails, people energy, people vibes out here. You go outside, you go to the store, you thinking like, damn, am I safe? Because the energy around here, everybody ego is really their mindset is not right. It's mainly man, because a woman is not going to do nothing to you. From that simple point of what I'm trying to make it, they ain't finna step up to fight you. They gonna call the police. Esau try to end you up in court for child support or something. Jake out here, you know, like it's evil out here, but it's going like this. And the prophet says, not to go too long, but the prophet says that the evil seed is steadily growing, and it's gonna be it's gonna grow to a certain point of time that the Most High ain't gonna have it grown on. And it's gonna then righteous gonna be coming into the earth. That's what the scripture is going into. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in it. Right. Now people don't have no pleasure in this life.
Yeah, I just got one more scripture before we close it up. This is Zephaniah 2. I'll start 2 and 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a shaft, before the fierce anger of the Most High come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. So that's pretty much, you know, what you're supposed to be doing right now, man, because like brother just went into, man, all that stuff that you're doing is fruitless. And the Most High's anger is going to be coming upon this place very, very soon. That's his thief in the night.
Fruits are worthy of death, man.
You're suing fruits worthy of death, because the wages of sin is death.
Yeah, because in that day, it's not going to be only a famine of the word, because the word is a food for thought for our spirit. So in that day, it's like people not only going to be suffering from physical health, mental health. Yeah. That's the worst.
People are going to be bugged out,
ever, man.
Seeing all types of shit. You got to understand, man, people in this society are heavily drugged up. So there's going to be a famine of food. There's going to be a famine of them drugs.
Yeah,
man.
food is drugs.
Yeah, food is a drug too. But those drugs, when you got to withdraw, Jake's going to be fucked up on you, man. So, you know, with that, man, we just want to wrap it up. You know, like scripture said in Zephaniah, man, gather yourselves, man. It's time to gather. You know, this is for the hopefully elect, man. Let's keep pushing, keep gathering the Most High's elect, keep doing the work, okay? Because the Most High's anger is soon to come. Understand what time we're in. Like tonight is the new moon, okay? So we're gonna be, you know, our kids gonna be getting together. It's a high holy day of the Most High, sending the prayers up, man. Keep sending up prayers that Babylon's fall, okay? The Most High comes back, Yahweh Shai comes back, and we demons out of here, and just stay alert, man. Okay, so with that, let's
Stay active.
Yeah. Kind.
There's a spirit of deadness going around, man.
Stay alive, man. Which this is the life. This is the life. So just give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and with that, let's say Shalom.
Shalom.